Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, you
Sensei Roger.
Paul.
And we just want to say welcome to Kempo for Intermediate, Lesson 14. But we slowed down the videos a little bit because this was a year plan and we rocketed this thing, man. The year's not even half over and we're way past schedule too. So we slowed it down, put other videos out, but we was like, we gotta make a video.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna share lowering shield, that's the move. We're gonna do some, add that to the Kempo set 1, or Kempo 1, not Kempo set, but then we're gonna review a technique, aggressive twins. Paul forgot we did that move.
Yeah, I still remember it, so there you have it.
He goes, we didn't do that. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's start into lowering shield, since you just seen me do it on him. So let's start with right punch. We'll do an upper body, reverse punch. Okay, like remember I said with the Kempo, we don't have to come down here. Do a punch right here. See, a lot of people want to say Kempo doesn't work and things like that. I get that a lot of time. It doesn't bother me. But the thing is, why are we bashing each other's arts?
Right.
It's just like if I say, oh, Taekwondo doesn't work, Tang Soo Do doesn't work. What do you mean it doesn't work?
Right.
There's good points in all martial arts.
Right.
It survived this long. It had to work at some point. If it didn't work at all, if everybody that went to defend themselves with that either got killed or got knocked out or beat up, the system wouldn't last as long as all of these have. So you can say it doesn't work, but that's not true.
Right.
And when you watch these videos of us sparring and doing this stuff, it really isn't full out. Why should I try to beat up on Paul?
Right.
We're playing, we're having fun. That's what these videos are about. I just want to share that with you guys here. So let's go back into this, Kempo shield. I punch on the angle, I'm cracking the ribs. I'm breaking those things. Now at this point here, I'm going to come and punch on that hip. And then I'm going to come down here too, and then push forward. Now what I can do actually is lunge a little bit. Put a little bit of push to it. So let's go over this in the air. You're going to upper block, reverse punch immediately. Don't go, hey! Hey! Alright, right here. This is how this is going to work. This is the charm of that technique. You guys remember that from before, right? Kempo shield, throw punch. That's going to be quick.
Yeah.
You know, I can do so much. His arm isn't going to stay there.
Right.
So I want you to snap that punch back. I already had it here.
Right.
Before your hand came back here, I was already punching in the ribs. Now do it again, snap it. Right? Now look, I can come right down on here. I got his leg here. I can follow right up with him. Oh, by the way, guys, Kempo used to have more ground techniques. That was taken out a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could have came down and did a leg technique there. I could have slid up and got underneath the ankle, cranked the ankle. Or I could have just crunched him up, slammed that knee into the rib, pop him in the face.
Right.
Or like you see in the beginning of the video, I took him down, I slid up and went boom and kicked him in the face.
Yeah.
So that's how this stuff is going to work.
And the takedown is hard. It's not an easy fall.
Oh yeah, you're pushing that guy pretty quick.
It's all dead weight, so.
So let's do the other side. Lock it up. Reverse punch. We're going to come down like this. Hit that hip. Bam! And you grab it almost immediately. Now pull, push, lean. It's a pull and push same time. There's science behind all the martial arts.
Right.
Now, throw a punch. See, he's the same way, but I'm different. Is this going to work? I can even just take my forearm here and push my elbow. Because now, this time off this side, throw the punch. I'm here, break the ribs. Now when I come in here, I can check him with the forearm and hit myself in the crotch with this foot. No, we don't want to do that, right? So you're not going to pick that up in your crotch.
Right.
So that's the bad thing about this side. It can easily happen. Oops. So throw the punch again. I'm here. I'm punching. I come in here. Now I can even just keep going. Look. I crunch up that leg. Solar plexus face. Come in. Crank that ankle. X kick. Come out of there. That's all extras, guys. I just wanted to show you that. So we call this lowering shield. This is a technique I put together with a couple different moves.
Right.
So Kempo shield, come down like this and push it down. Alright, so what's the name of that?
Lowering shield.
Lowering shield. Alright, let's go to Kempo set 1. We're going to add this into that. Paul, how you doing on the Kempo set?
Honestly, been kind of slacking off the last week or so.
I keep saying Kempo set 1, but I changed it to Kempo 1.
I wrote set 1, but hey, what's on the paper?
I had on the paper Kempo set 1, I just erased it. Just remember the story why I changed it to Kempo 1, because someone I know is competing with one they made up and named it Kempo set 1.
Right.
So I was like, I don't want to take the name of that and throw anybody off. I know it won't really matter much because this is YouTube and she's doing it at tournaments, but still I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
So here we go, Kempo 1. You doing alright with this one?
We'll find out.
Alright, so let's start with the fancy bow. Step 1, 2. Roll it like this. Here we go, guys. Step. Scimitar, elbow, back of the hand, push, ridge hand. You guys remember that? Same thing up here. Okay, now we're going to take a left foot, step to about 10, 30. Step with the right, punch, side thrust. Come over here. 1, 2. There. Cross step. Twist out. Shuffle step, downward block, crossing tail line. Shuffle left to right. Go to that corner, downward block. Now pick it up, crossing tail line. Flashing dagger goes to the back wall, 6 o'clock. You're going to do the double block. Chop, chop, spear, turn and chop. Other side. Left chop, right, left, right. Now here, crescent step. So you're going to pull into a cat stance. So I'm coming like this to this, over this wall over here. So I'm here, stepping over this way. Now we do the technique. Block out, punch. I'm going to come in and slam that hip and grab that leg. Almost immediately, push. Crescent step, so cat this in. Step, here's this side, block. Punch. Lunge and grab and push. That's it. So I'm going to leave it at that spot, because we're going to have the next video is going to add the next part. So let me do this real quick here. So the flashing daggers would be here, left side, pull the foot in, step, block, punch, grab, push. Left foot comes in, block, punch. Ready? Grab, lunge it. I'm going to take it from this point here. So we're flashing daggers here. Come in here. Come in here. Okay, you guys got that? Pretty good? Alright, keep working these videos. You'll get that. Add it in there. Like I said, we're going to slow down the videos so you guys can catch up too. If you're really learning those videos that fast? I put them out there fast. But are you learning it that fast? Some of you are. If you are, you're a genius. If you've never done this before, if you're already a Kempo guy, you'll pick up real fast.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go over the technique, aggressive twins. Someone's going to do a double hand push. I step back, I'm here, I pull in that cat, kick the knee, I kick him, he's probably walking back.
I'm probably going to fall
Well,
over.
if he falls that way, that's fine, I'll palm him in the back of the head. Alright, so do it the way you did it now. I kick the knee here, maybe I pushed it out farther, now you can step in and go bang! Hit him in the base of his skull. Okay, so now, here, if I'm here, kick you, now I come in and push you through the wall. I had to pull him back, guys. He's going like this, slow motion falling. You guys see that? I was like, oh!
He was doing that cheese stuff.
I threw my chi at him. He's like,
If you
I didn't
have,
have to touch him.
you'll see what that means. He's putting out another video soon. You'll have to watch
We'll
it.
put out a cute little video later. You guys might want to watch it in Chi Master Po. So, you guys are like, what is that? No, check it out. You have fun with it. It's just a fun video. Every time I put those fun videos out, people take it serious at first and try to say all this stuff. But it's fun because it creates conversation.
Right.
Some of those goofy videos get the most the comments.
Right.
But I'd like to see you guys comment seriously on these videos more. Just, give out a good serious comment.
Yeah, real quick, when Roger started doing the moves at the beginning of the video that was going to be implemented into the kata, it helped me a lot. I don't know if that helped you or not to actually see it
Yeah,
in
let us
play.
know.
Let us know, because I liked it. It does help me. You see how bad it was in the other katas. So this one I'm actually doing quite well compared to the last one.
That's what I like about the Kempo style here, especially the Tracy system, is we got our techniques are laid right into our katas. Alright, this kata in this video is made up for this. So you guys get that same experience without us giving out the whole system of the Tracy system. I'll give you pieces, parts, I put together stuff. So yeah, some of the techniques I have put together. Guess what? I have the right to. I'm a 7th degree black belt. I think I can mix this stuff up and still make it work.
Right.
Some people go, oh, maybe you just made up something. Yeah, I did. Where do you think all this stuff came from? Somebody made it up.
Right.
So I think I've earned the right after 27 years to be able to put a move together and say, hey, this will work. Or to put a move together and tell you, listen, this won't work in a whole, but this is giving you 2, 3 teachings in one movement.
Right.
And that's what some of our techniques are about. That's why a lot of people say the Kempo doesn't work. Because here's the thing. Throw a punch. If I come in here, here, I'm trying to take the guy down, but it didn't work. But here, throw the punch. I come in here, boom, he moved, I went this. Now I got this move. Oh man, throw the punch again. I'm here. I got this move. Whoa, wow. He felt weird.
You never know.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Was that a little bit of acting on Paul's part, I think?
Just protecting myself.
It was weird. But you guys see what I'm talking about. These videos aren't out here to be cute. They're out here to actually just educate you in this system.
Right.
And give you a taste of it. They're not the full system of Kempo, guys. So, but we are going to have intermediate, as we're doing advanced and black belt. So I'm excited to get it, all done, but I'm not rushing it.
Right.
It's got to take some time. I'm not giving you guys everything in 1 week or 1 year.
Yeah.
Hey, let me give you all 4 in 1 year. No, you got to wait a little. You got to train a little.
Right.
Get to know it. That's what these are out there for. We got a quote up there. It's from the Bible, Proverbs 21:16. Oh, you guys are like, oh, I'm not a Christian. I don't want to hear that. Oh, but this makes sense.
It's applicable. Yes.
So when I pull stuff out of the Bible for these lessons, it's not to sit there and try to say, I'm going to convince you to Christ.
Right.
That's not the goal. If you decide to come to Christ through these videos, that's great. But that's not my primary in this.
Right.
But here makes sense to make your life better. So you want to read that since you wrote it?
That's what you want to call it, writing. I guess it's Proverbs 21:16. A man who wanders from the way of understanding will rest in the assembly of the dead.
That's powerful. That's bold.
It is.
That's bold. Not all versions of the Bible is going to say it exactly that way, but it will say it that way. But a man wanders from the way of understanding. If you wander from the way of understanding, all right, that's pretty much wandering away from wisdom, wise thinking.
Right.
And then what are you going to do? You might as well rest with the assembly of the dead. You might as well assemble with the dead. There's a lot of people who are dead and they don't know it. That's why I said that one day I'm going to write a book called There's Zombies Among Us. And people are walking around like dead.
Yeah.
They're zombies. So this makes sense. Get some wisdom in you guys.
Right. Simple understanding of right and wrong, and look at what happens when you choose the wrong path. It's simple. That's simplicity right there.
This is what kills me is when people get knowledge, right, and they get wisdom and know that if they go away from that, it's not going to be better for them. It's going to be worse. But yet they still wander from that. That's what this is talking about. So I want you guys, don't wander from wisdom. Don't wander from the knowledge that you have. If you already picked up knowledge of something that's good, keep living it.
Right.
It's like, oh, we know cigarettes are bad for us. Let's be, hey, every day, wake up. That's not how I want to start my morning, is with a puff of cigarette.
Yeah.
Some people coffee, cigarette, and donuts. Great breakfast. Good way to start the day. You know it's not good for you, but you still go into it.
Right.
Because it became a habit, an addictive thing. So, but you know it's not good for you. So why don't you figure out how you can get off of that stuff and change your life?
Right. And I will speak from the other side. I was a smoker. Started at 12 years old. But I haven't smoked for years now. It's been probably 11 or 12 years. It was tough quitting, but you know what? It's possible. So don't say you can't do it. just keep trying. Don't ever stop trying if you really want to quit. And if you go back or something to have a smoke, don't kick yourself in the rear end, because then you get depressed and that causes more reason to smoke. Just keep trying. Just plug away. It'll be worth it.
If you guys haven't subscribed yet,
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
we're waiting for it. Come on, subscribe.
Yep.
And one more shout out, Tracy's Karate, North Ridgeville, Ohio. Some of you guys made it this far in the video.
Right.
And you're in this area. You
Yeah.
see our trucks walking, driving around with our logo, or with the Shodan 1197 on there.
Right.
I'm getting excited, I can't even talk. But it's got the Shodan 1197 YouTube channel on there. You
Right.
guys are like, oh yeah, you're watching these videos right now. That's cool and great. But then you go, I always wanted to take karate. I'm right in your backyard. What are you waiting for? Come on,
Right.
guys.
Yep.
Call us up.
Check it out.
440-327-87. What is it? 39. See, he knows it.
That's in the back of my truck.
So you guys call us. Say, Sensei Roger, I seen you on YouTube. If you tell me you see me on YouTube and you never trained here before,
All right.
I'll give you a break for the first month. Come on. That's our YouTube deal.
All right.
You get a discount. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it may change.
All right.
But you tell me, hey, I heard you from this. If I've never seen you before in this stores,
Mm-hmm.
call me up. First
All right.
month, I'll give you a break.
Yep.
I'll give you a discount of some sort.
Okay.
So come on, check us out.
I'll hold them to it.
And God bless.
Thanks for watching.